Welcome back to the Girl Cave. Today I'm working on photo organization, and I wanted to share with you the document that I created because I started using this last year and it really helps me stay on track and not scrap up the same layout twice, which I did a few years ago. So this is how I am organizing it. I go by month into my phone and I look at the beginning of that month and the end of that month. So I know that the first picture for January of 2021 was us at Waffle House having breakfast. And the very last picture of that month was a picture of some ducks when I was taking the dog for a walk. I write that down, and then as I upload them to CBS, I try to do the entire month at a time. I do a little check mark. So they have been uploaded to CBS. As I print them, whether I print the entire month at a time or maybe just a few at a time, I do the little check mark. And then have I scrapped those pictures? I do a little check mark. So this allows me, this right here, allows me to not have to scrap in chronological order because all of my pictures are already printed. They are pretty much organized by month, and I have the stories that I want to tell with those pictures listed, and I keep track of which ones I've already scrapped. So I don't have to come across another layout where I scrap the same pictures twice. If I want to scrap it chronologically, this works just as well. I can scrap it chronologically or not. This will work for me. Then I write myself a note. These are the stories that I want to tell during this month. I made myself a little note that I wanted to print out an extra COVID picture because I'm doing 2 separate albums and I wanted an extra picture of that one. I do my month in review. So that's going to be obviously all of the pictures for the month, and I print them in a smaller size. But I also pick one of the pictures in a 4x6. For the month of January, I wasn't sure yet if I wanted the picture of a church or the picture of my rat. And then these are the stories that I wanted to tell with those pictures in that month. So I wanted to do an additional layout of my eye appointment, and I wrote myself the title that I want to use, which is Look Straight Ahead. Trust the Process. That's the title that I want to use for pictures of my painting. The Girl Weekend. Notice the Girl Weekend. I already scrapped that. So even though I haven't scrapped the other ones for that month, I scrapped that one. So it's checked off. I know I don't have to do that again. Deer in the Yard. I wanted to use the title Oh Dear. I scrapped that one already. I have the dog walk. I have a layout that I want to do about my YouTube channel, including pictures of my Girl Cave. So I wrote there, include Girl Cave. And then I have, the last one that I have is a car show that my husband and middle son went to. So I might use that as my title. I'm not sure yet, but at least I know what pictures I'm referring to. Now, once I have this, I'm going to keep that with the pictures. So here are some ways that you can now store your pictures. You can keep them in the little envelope that they come with, right? So just put them in there, tape this to your envelope, and you have them ready to scrap. You can put them in a regular envelope. Another way that I could store all these pictures are in these 9x6, I think they're envelope. And again, I would just tape that on it and keep all my pictures ready to scrap. Or we could just use the 4x6 clear case, put all the pictures in there, and a little note. Which way do you prefer? Obviously, I like this one because it's free. It comes with the pictures. However, the downside is that they will stuff all the pictures that you get in there. These I have maybe less than 20, but I've been reusing them and I like it because I can write myself notes on that. These I have quite a few. My husband has a box of them, so I could use these. And these I would say are my favorite way because they're a little sturdier, and I know that they would protect my pictures a little bit more than if they're crushed in here. But these tend to get expensive. That's the drawback. How do you store your photos, and which one do you prefer? If you would like a copy of this, you can join the Facebook group Love RTS or Crafty Low Spend, and I will upload these to the files section of those groups. Come back again next week. Bye.